Counting down toward game time here in the desert. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. MLB The Show is proud to welcome you to the desert capital of Arizona. We're at Chase Field in Phoenix for this edition of Major League Baseball. We've got a good matchup in store for you here, as it'll be the Florida Marlins taking on the Arizona Diamondbacks. And hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here, Mike Side, joined as always by my colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. And Hud will give you the opportunity to speak your mind first. What catches your eye here?
Well, we've got a dynamite starting pitching matchup in this one, and that often means that runs are going to be hard to come by. The team that gets the early lead might be able to hang on.
All right, Rex, we'll hear from Dave in a moment, but first let's get to our starting lineup for the visiting Florida Marlins. It comes to us courtesy of our friends at State Farm. At home or away, State Farm is there. They'll face off against one of the toughest in the business, the 2006 Cy Young Award winner, right-hander Brandon Webb. And behind him, here's a look at the defensive alignment for Arizona. And Johnny Damon is on his way to the box as we're just about ready for baseball. And the first pitch of the game is a strike to Damon as we get underway.
And he could get that average up over 300 if he could come through with a base hit right here.
First pitch, 640.
Swing and a miss, and now Damon's behind in the count 0-2.
Only 2 pitches, but he looks pretty sharp to start the ball game.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Starting to cool down a bit, but still 84 degrees as we start play tonight.
Come on, swing the bat, batter.
Now here it comes. And 2-2. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Line softly to the right side. Foul. Ready with another 2-2. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
Yeah, had to jackknife out of the way of that one.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
There you see the numbers from last time. He got out of this with a no decision, but he'd like to be better here tonight.
Leadoff man retired. Here's the left fielder, Chris Coughlin. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
And when you hit a base stealer, they usually want to run the first pitch or two. Gotta beware of that here.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in. And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0.
And here in the first, he's going to run into big trouble if he can't locate his pitches better than that.
Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Right back with a fastball, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Spotting that thing on the outer half. Just threw that one right by him.
Throw over by Webb, and a dive, but he's back. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1.
Come on!
And a curveball drops in on 2-1, 2-2 now.
Boy, he's seen the kitchen sink here in this first at bat.
Check from Webb, now the pitch. Fouled straight back. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
And at least he gave him a good run for his money here in the first inning. He had to expend a lot of energy in early pitches to finally strike him out.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the powerful second baseman, Dan Uggla. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
And even though he hasn't been moving yet, he's still a threat to steal over there at first base, even with 2 outs now.
And there's ball 1. Two out with the man at first. 1-1 pitch on the way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. A good first inning there from Brandon Webb. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at it. No score. A look there at the starting lineup for the host Diamondbacks now, brought to us again by State Farm. And on the mound to face this lineup, there you see the numbers for the hard-throwing right-hander Josh Johnson. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks.
And there's the shortstop, Stephen Drew, making his way in to lead off the home half of the first. Fouled back. And now a pitch on the way. And low and inside with a fastball as he's got a hot-footed out of there.
Ooh, he almost kneecapped him there.
Slide Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now.
And he likes to throw that slider off the fastball. Might want to make a mental note of that one.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Goes the other way as this is line to left. Coming on fast as he makes the basket catch.
Yeah, he's coming on quickly here. Let's see in show motion if he makes the play. Yeah, sure enough, he got it before it touched the ground. Nicely done.
Miguel Montero will take his cuts now. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Got to bend the knees and go down and get that one.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Yeah, he gets the call, but you don't want to make a steady habit of leaving that slider there.
Now here's the pitch. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
And here's where he likes to bust guys in with that slider. That could be coming next.
Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
The longer this at-bat goes, the more it swings into a hitter's favor.
Here's the 2-2 offering. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
And here we go one more time. This is in show motion presented by State Farm. And this is what it looks like to get gassed by a good fastball. He was behind that one by about a foot.
Mark Reynolds will be the batter. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
And that's in there at 95. Won't see any of those in batting practice.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Yeah, almost the same pitch, but this one was a few more inches inside, so he doesn't get that call.
And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Russ is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So nothing in the Arizona first. We'll go to the second from Phoenix with no score on the show. Jorge Cantu leads things off now in the top half of the second. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. And that's a ball as well, says Joe Watson. Boy, 3-0 now.
Hard to make two better pitches than that. One that just missed, one that I'm not so sure.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
I don't know if he's just nibbling here or he can't find the range, but the leadoff walk has him in early trouble here to start the inning.
Cody Ross will stand in, looking to extend his modest 6-game hitting streak. Ball 1.
And sometimes you just let a guy work his own way into trouble and then take advantage.
Oh, 1-0 pitch now. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Boy, he must have been looking off speed because that's as good a pitch as he'll see in this at-bat.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Still hasn't shown him the sinker yet in this at-bat. You wonder if maybe that's coming on 1-2.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. He'll try again, 1-2. And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2.
Yeah, and that's a nice bounce back there after the leadoff walk. Now if he can follow that with a ground ball, he'll be right back in the dugout.
John Baker will be the batter.
John Baker.
Here we go. Let's go.
Sinker's in there. No balls and a strike.
One strike.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
And even with 2 strikes here, you'd love to get him to go after another sinker and maybe hit one on the ground.
No score here as we play inning number 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Low and away with that one, it's 1-2.
And his best pitch is the sinker, so you got to think that might be coming now on 1-2.
Misses, ball 2.
And now's where I think you have to sit changeup and react fastball.
And here's a good sinker now, but it misses. 3-2.
Let's see now if they're going to want to think about putting something on here.
Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To Drew for 1.
Good job of getting 1, but that was all they were going to get there.
Mike Karp will step in now.
Mike Carr.
Let's go, Peter.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Swing and a ball pulled into right. Upton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Marlins leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Justin Upton will start things off in the bottom of the second. Now the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Whew, that's some serious mozzarella there.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And a base hit, the first one of the game so far for the Diamondbacks.
Well, have a look at this. This ball's hit pretty good, and it's behind him, so he gives it the old blind arm swing. But I'll tell you what, more often than not, that's just an invitation to a nice bone bruise.
Connor Jackson will dig in here. Swinging on the first pitch here as, that came back and caught the catcher flush on the mask that time. Ouch. Swinging a ball bounced back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to Karp at first, and they turn the double play.
Not taking any chances here. He'll get the first out himself and then fire on to first for the double play.
Augie Ojeda will dig in now. Switch hitter batting left.
Come on, Diamondbacks. I believe this year is the year.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Fastball hit on the ground to short. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Right off the crack of the bat, they were going to be able to get him at first, but he's picking him up and putting him down and gets himself an infield hit.
Carlos Corporan will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here. And this is low, ball 1. this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Now a ground ball towards the hole. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
Well, this would have been one heck of a play at short there. I mean, look at how he gets rid of this thing. No way to get enough arm strength on it, though, and the inning will continue.
Chris Young will get his first cuts here. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one.
And this is the time you want to get a jump on this guy if you can. Get him while he's still getting settled.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
And this is certainly a key at bat here in the early going.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Boy, and nothing will back you off the plate quicker than a 95-mile-an-hour fastball bearing in on you.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks strand a pair. Will move to the third with no score. Josh Johnson is ready to go here as we begin the third. And here's the sinker by Webb, good for strike one. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball two.
And you got a pitcher up there that's barely hitting his waist size. Throw him a strike.
And a foul ball straight back. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. And that's past the diving infielder for a base hit.
And generally, pitchers only take batting practice before Game 1 of the series. And guess what this is? Game 1. So he was geared up at the plate, and what do you know? He came through.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And in steps center fielder Johnny Damon. And, not quite sure what was wrong with that one, but it's 1-0.
And you could see the expression on Webb's face. Come on!
Change up low, 2-0. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 2-1 now.
Oh, a little surprising to see him go to the bender to get his strike on 2-0.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. A dive, but it's by him for a base hit.
Well, make it back-to-back singles here to start the 3rd inning, and they're set up well now to try to take advantage.
Chris Coughlin will try it again, a bit sore this time. He was hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0.
And after 2 fairly quick innings, he's running into some trouble now here in the 3rd.
And that misses, 2-0.
And still nobody out here, so you can afford to be a little patient at the plate and let that pitcher come to you.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike, 2-1.
And he's taking a little off from his top speed. Just need to get one over.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
And if he was ever going to get a pitch to hit, it would be this one right here.
And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle.
And now on 3-2, maybe you start the runners, but who knows? There's always a danger that a line drive could be a triple play.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 3-2 one more time. And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. Wow, a flip to second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Well, this is going to deserve a second look. A great play gets this thing started, and then a good throw gets him at the back end.
Hanley Ramirez steps in now. And a ball, 1-0.
If you're going to try to get that guy to fish for a curveball down there, you better make sure you can keep it in front of you.
The 1-0 pitch. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Jackson is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for Florida. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Brandon Webb makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
And that fastball nearly took the trademark right off the bat. That's some heat.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
And when you got a pitcher 0-2, I think I'd try to make him chase something here.
And a swing and a miss here by Webb, and he's set down easily on strikes for the 1st out.
First time through the lineup, it's clear to see he's using his fastball early in the count to set up his other pitches, and that sequence paid off to perfection right there.
Stephen Drew will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. And this is taken outside for ball one. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1.
2-0 is traditionally a fastball count, but he dropped the change on him instead.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a strike on the fastball. So from 2-0, it's 2-2 now.
And now that he's warmed up a little more, he's getting a little more oomph on that fastball than he had out of the gate.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
And these two starters are matching each other stride for stride here in the early going. And out away here from a 1-2-3 bottom of the third.
Miguel Montero will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Good fastball out of Johnson there, and it's strike 1.
Whoa, he may not see one better than that.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Now the pitch. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle, and a dive by Uggla, but it's by him for a base hit.
And after going strikeout to start the inning, as a football colleague of mine might say, not so fast, my friend. He's going to have to work now with a 2-out base runner.
Mark Reynolds will dig in here. He flew out his first time around.
Hit that ball.
Ball 1.
And no threat to run over there at first, so with 2 away, you can focus all your energy squarely on this guy.
Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0.
And he's had a pretty good look at those first 2 pitches. Be aware, 2-0.
2-0 count, the pitch. Now a ball swung on and hit high in the air and deep to left center field. This ball has a chance, and that is off the wall.
Runner holds at third there with 2 away in the double, so now it's going to take one more 2-out hit to get these guys on the scoreboard for the first time.
Justin Upton will dig in. He singled his first time around. Fastball in there for a called strike.
And it's still just the 3rd inning, but this is a big early test for him on the mound.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
And this is a huge early test right here.
And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get in a comfort level up there.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Oh, now what do you go back to here?
And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Diamondbacks strand a pair. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless.
Leading off for Florida.
Dan Ugla will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. Changeup called strike 1.
Tough guy to face here to start this inning.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
Well, after striking out the first time, he's learning not to chase after that pitch.
Very late on a changeup there as it's hit high in the air down the right field line. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out.
And they may have been shading him towards the alley a bit, so he has to cover a lot of ground to get to this thing. But he's able to run it down just inside the foul line.
The leadoff man retired now for Jorge Cantu. Curveball just misses apparently, 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
And they might be close to zeroing in on him. That was a pretty good hack there.
And that misses, 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
And this is a guy that walked in his first at-bat as well, so he's showing some good plate discipline so far.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
And already we're seeing a lot of deep counts early in the ball game. These can really start to pile up if you're not careful.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Second walk allowed in the game so far. He's still yet to allow a run, however, so let's see if they can do anything with this base runner.
Cody Ross will dig in. He popped out in foul territory his first time. And, oh, you got to call that. That's right on the corner, but it's 1-0.
And you basically got to throw a baseball through a soup can to get a strike call.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And that's too high, ball 2.
Got to credit their patience here in this inning. They're just letting him work himself into trouble.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Just trying to find something that works here.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Well, once again, it's challenge time, this time on the inside corner, and he's got no answer for it. One thing you can say, he's not backed down from anyone out there.
John Baker will stand in. He reached on a fielder's choice his first time. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And a sinker sinks too much there as it bounces into the catcher's glove.
And let's see if he makes him throw a strike here.
Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
And now that strike zone's starting to dance around on him a bit.
.30 pitch. Line hard to center field. Jackson will get under it, though, and he puts it away to retire the side. Marlins leave 1 on to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. And there you see the latest scores from the NL here on a Thursday night, brought to us by the National Baseball Hall of Fame. Connor Jackson will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Now here's the first pitch. Too low, 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
That would have been a good one to offer at there.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, look at this thing. 2-seamer with some hair. That's tough to get a bat on.
Augie Ojeda will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. No runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. The next pitch. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
And he's digging himself a hole right here. It's hard to get veteran hitters to chase stuff like that.
And that misses as well, 3-0.
Still no walks for him here tonight, but on 3-0, he's looking one right in the face here.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Just the first walk he's allowed in the game so far. That's been one of the main reasons why he's kept him off the scoreboard to this point.
Carlos Corcoran will dig in. He singled his first time around. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Lots of room out there for Damon as he takes it for out number 2.
Still looking for that first run of the ball game. Thought for a second this might be it, but it just didn't have enough steam behind it.
Chris Young will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. And boy, I don't know about this strike zone. That misses high apparently, and it's 1-0.
Boy, the difference between starting out 0-1 or up 1-0 is huge in a hitter's eyes. He caught a break there.
Here's the 1-0. And it runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
And the second time through, these guys are starting to show a little more patience at the plate. That should pay off in the long run.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. They'll go the short way to Ugla for the force out, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Mike Karp will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
And these guys would love to see the bottom of the order get some offense going.
The pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Woo! Welcome to the show, young man.
Down the line, but this is a foul ball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
And here's a look at his pitches by inning to this point. You can see the total is 82. He's been fairly consistent in his outing so far.
Josh Johnson will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. He's got it. And the throw will get him at first as he threw that one while sitting on his wallet. And there are 2 away.
Ah, this is a nice play here. Look at him stretch out to get this thing, and then he says, you know what? I'll just go ahead and do this all myself. Nice.
Johnny Damon will step in. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. In there, 0-1.
And sometimes when you're a leadoff hitter, go ahead and take a pitch. Let your pitcher catch his breath for a second.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a little tapper up the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. Now a ball hit back up the middle, and Damon's aboard. He's got himself a base hit.
Well, 2-out single right there, and that constitutes a rally the way this one's gone. Let's see if they can do anything with it.
Chris Coughlin will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. Fastball probably could have gone either way, but ruled a ball. 1-0.
And with 2 outs and the number 2 hitter at the plate, this is a good time to steal, so you'd better keep your eye on him over there at first base.
Damon leads. Here's the pitch. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
And they haven't tried running on this catcher yet through the first 4 innings. We'll see if that changes.
A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a grounder fouled, and that almost took the first base coach along with it. And this is swung on and bounced to Reynolds at third. A flip to Ojeda for the force, and the inning is over. So 5 shutout innings for him thus far. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Brandon Webb will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. First pitch coming. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
And he's done everything right on the mound so far. The mistakes have been almost non-existent.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
And that misses up and in. 3-1.
This is a big pitch coming up. You do not want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless ball game.
And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And you can see his pitches by inning here, including that 5 after the leadoff walk. Let's see how he bounces back from that.
Stephen Drew will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And he takes ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1 and 2.
Third time through the lineup for these guys now, and they haven't done a whole lot to this point.
One-two pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Therefore, it is Damon as he takes it for out number 1. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. On the ground for Ramirez, this could be 2. To Ugla for 1. Back to Carp at first, and it's a double play to end the inning. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we still have no score. Hanley Ramirez will dig in. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Oh, look out now. Guys don't like it when you miss up and in like that.
Man, that's just cowardly. Come on, pitch the ball.
On the ground down the first base line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Pretty good start to the game here. The numbers tell us the story. 5 1/3 innings, no earned runs, and just 3 hits scattered so far. He has definitely found his groove out there.
So 1 gone now for Dan Ugla. Good movement to the Webb fastball as he jumps ahead here. No balls and a strike.
And even though he's pitching well, this is the part of the order that he's really got to worry about.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Boy, and this one swing just about gave him the lead. You're going to see this thing bang off the wall out there, but at least the go-ahead run moves into scoring position.
Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Jorge Cantu.
Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen.
And this ball will be chopped foul. One and one.
They set up away that time, but he couldn't quite hit a spot with a bender.
And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2.
And this is a good time in the ball game to be selective. Go ahead and run that pitch count up a bit.
Swinging a high chopper to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
And this is one of those situations as a hitter where you wish you could have a do-over. That was right down the middle.
Cody Ross will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now. Oh, and Webb might have lost the touch on that one. It goes straight to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Might have been paying too much attention to the runner there as he moves up 90 feet with 2 gone.
Sinker misses outside and he's behind 3-0.
And this is what you want against a guy that's tiring. Really grind out the at-bat.
Now the 3-0 pitch. That's in there, 3-1.
Might have been taken till he got a strike there. Not a bad idea.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
And he's saying, give me a break. I mean, that's right there. I'll tell you, though, complaining like that's only going to make that strike zone tighter.
John Baker will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
Oh, and even though he's working on the shutout, that pitch count has to start becoming a factor.
Swing and a line drive to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. A run is in.
And you can see the pitching coach heading for the mound, and he's probably pumping him up a little, saying, hey, look, you're pitching your tail off. Don't get down on yourself. You can get out of this. Come on, let's go.
Mike Karp will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both the lefty and a righty up to throw. And Webb will take control of the plate with a fastball for strike 1.
And this is a big opportunity here for a young player to prove himself to his new ball club.
He waits, now the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
And it's imperative that you get a good jump out there at second right now, and first for that matter.
Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Well, he created his own jam. Now he's trying to get out of it.
Now he reaches out and tries to dump this one out to left. That's in there, base hit. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Boy, that's a great approach there with 2 away. If he tries to pull this, it's out number 3. Instead, he just rides it the other way to make this a 2-run game now. Now
the Diamondback skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's signaling for the bullpen as that's going to be it here for Brandon Webb tonight. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ballgame. Clay Zavada will come on looking to get the final out of the inning. Josh Johnson will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. And a ball outside apparently, 1-1.
On the mound, he's got to be thinking, this is no time for that strike zone to start getting smaller. I need that strike.
And this is fouled straight back. He's ready now, the pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. It's the Marlins 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Mark Reynolds will walk toward the plate as he'll lead things off here in the Arizona 6th inning. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And let's see if he can maybe get a little offense going.
Now here's the pitch. In on the hands that time, 1-1.
And all this good work on the mound so far can be undone with 1 bad inning. So focus needs to be sharp right here.
Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Been a good start for him so far as he stands to be the winning pitcher, which would be victory number 10 for him on the year.
Justin Upton will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch on the way. And that's in there for strike 1.
And this is the section of the lineup that really needs to start doing something here.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Not a whole lot of action on the scoreboard so far. This crowd's been pretty quiet.
Swing and a bouncing ball to third. Played there by Cantu. On to the first baseman, Carp, 2 away.
Yeah, a high chopper there, and he doesn't have a whole lot of time to dilly-dally because he knows there's speed heading down the line. So he hustles to throw across the diamond and gets him by a step.
So 2 away for the D-backs here in the 6th. And digging in is the former Cal Berkeley standout, Connor Jackson. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Let a good pitch go by, but at least he gets the sense of how quick that fastball's getting on him.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is taken for a ball. Looked pretty good, but it's 2-1 now.
Boy, and if you're on the mound, you're thinking, I gotta have that one.
2 out, nobody on. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
And he's close to hanging another 0 here.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Johnny Damon will lead off when we return, but they hold a 2-0 lead. And since we've already seen what's going on in the National League, let's check out the AL action now on our out-of-town scoreboard. Johnny Damon will step in, a base hit in his last time. And that's in there for a strike.
And sometimes when you haven't seen a guy, you might want to take a pitch to gauge him. But he let a pretty good one go by there.
Now a ball hit hard toward first. And a perfect start to the 7th, as this should be extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
And yet another good at-bat for him right there. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and he's into second with a leadoff double.
Chris Coughlin will step in with a big opportunity to get that insurance run home from second. He's set, now the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
And this is without a doubt a strikeout situation right here, as you can't let this deficit get any worse than 2.
Change up low, 2-0.
And with the paucity of scoring chances we've seen, a base hit here could wind up being the one that seals the deal.
And boy, really getting pinched here as this is ruled low, 3-0.
Ah, come on already.
The 3-0 pitch. And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Well, and this is the old saying, when in doubt, talk it out, as they'll gather the entire infield here to make sure they've got the correct play set up.
Hanley Ramirez will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. Curveball just misses apparently, 1-0.
And they leave the lefty in to face the righty. This must be all about having a gut feeling as a manager.
Now the 1-0 pitch. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
And he is really under the gun now.
Now a fastball that stays straight, but I think he just missed it as this is hit in the air to fairly deep center field. Jackson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Well, he gets a fastball that time, right down Main Street, in fact, but all he can do is hit a fly ball for an out.
Dan Ugla will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. And this one is off the catcher's glove, and that might be a run. .1-0 on the way. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
And he doubled earlier tonight. He'd certainly love another one right here.
And here's a pitch that Ugla's able to lay off, and he's got it to 3-1 now.
And he's working hard from the neck up right now.
The 3-1 is on the way. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
And now's a spot where you need to come up with your best pitch on the mound.
Now Ugla swings and misses on a good two-strike pitch that time as he's retired for route number 2.
Oh, the young kid's got ice water in his veins right now. Big punch out there, and he's just about out of it.
Jorge Cantu will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
Come on, guys!
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Well, I'm up, Diamondback.
And, looked to be a strike on the monitor up here, but that's why I'm not an umpire. It's 2-1.
And when it's late in the game and you start getting a bad call or two on the mound, things can go downhill quickly.
Good breaking ball, and it's in there, 2-2 now.
A pitch away now from getting out of this little pickle he's worked himself into.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Three and 2 now.
And with the count full now, the runner on first should be off with a pitch here.
Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. gets around on the fastball here as this is hit fairly well out toward left field. Young is back to the track, though, as he pulls it in, and a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Marlins strand a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Augie Ojeda will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And that misses for ball 1.
And he's not going to swing at borderline pitches. He knows what his assignment is.
Now the pitch. Swing, hot shot to the left side. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
And remember now, you've got another switch hitter on deck to follow. So that really gives a manager flexibility in the late innings.
Carlos Corcoran will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
Still throwing 94 with good location.
As a look, now the pitch. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him, 0-2.
Up to 88 pitches now, but it looks like he's still got plenty in the tank.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses, 1-2. And they tie him up in proverbial knots there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
And he continues to pitch well out there. Here's his pitch breakdown so far.
Chris Young will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choice his last time. And he gets ahead 0-1.
And he's been able to use that slider early in the count to get ahead.
He's ready. Now the pitch. And now a ball hit fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. Coughlin there to grab it as that becomes out number 2.
Well, he stayed out of the double play. That's the good news. The bad news is this flyout didn't achieve anything.
Gerardo Parra will take his first cuts of the ball game here.
Number 18, Gerardo Parra.
Low for ball 1. Hit hard towards second, and this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases.
Well, one drawback, if there is one, to having so many strikeouts is it really runs up that pitch count. You can see on the graphic, he's starting to get up there now, so he may be starting to slow down a bit out there.
Now here's Freddie Gonzalez, the Marlins manager, making his way toward the mound. And we'll have a change forthcoming, as that'll be all for Josh Johnson. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. And a little cat and mouse game now. With the lefty waiting, we'll get a move for the left-handed pitcher, Riniel Pinto. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and standing in is the shortstop, Stephen Drew. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
And this is where a reliever really wants to pick up his starter. Give him a chance to be the winner.
Drew waiting, the 1-0.
And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning.
And the move to the pen pays off as he's able to come in and shut the door.
So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Florida's out in front, 2-0. A change on the mound here as the veteran Bob Howry comes on to work. Cody Ross will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Well, he's hitless so far as he looks to push his hitting streak to 7 games.
Now here it comes. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
And now I wouldn't be surprised at all to see this next one be a changeup in the dirt.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing.
And he misses there, 1-2.
Oh, that's a good eye. Never even thought about going after that one.
Come on, swing the bat, batter.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Very brisk pace to the ballgame thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. John Baker digs in at the plate. Fastball from Howry, always among his better pitches, and it's strike 1.
And this has been a well-played ball game. No errors on either side.
And he waits on the changeup there and pulls it to fairly deep right field. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now.
And I would imagine he was really geared for the fastball there, but he got something off speed, so he was out on his front foot a bit and took this to his pull field for an easy fly out.
Mike Karp will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Hit hard to short. There to field is Drew. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Florida down in order. They're up 2-0. Miguel Montero will start things out here for Arizona with Mark Reynolds waiting on deck to follow. And a strike at the knees, more like at the shins, but it's 0-1.
And I bet under his breath he's saying, "That's the first time all night you've called that a strike."
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And now Leo Nunez starts to loosen up in the Florida bullpen. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball, 1-2.
And this is the time of the game where this part of the lineup really needs to come through.
Now the 1-2 home to Montero. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
And let's take a look at this 1-2 pitch on swing track. He's probably gearing up for something off speed, because as you can see, he was way late on that fastball.
Mark Reynolds will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. And the pitch. Ball 1.
And they've got the right guy at the plate, but at the wrong time. He needs to be hitting with a runner on base somewhere.
Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1.
And this crowd really hasn't been much of a factor here to this point.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. On to the first baseman, Carp, 2 away. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Justin Upton will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
And these guys aren't out of this game, but their chances are diminishing by the second.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, it looked like a pretty good curveball there, but he did not get the call.
Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
Boy, and when you're trailing in the 8th inning, I think you need to let that one hit you.
And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Up with it is Ugla. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We've played 8 full. The Marlins on top, 2-0. Brian Barton will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Well, that's 4 straight he's retired since coming in. Good work out of the pen thus far.
Johnny Damon will dig in. He doubled his last time. First pitch coming. And that misses inside 1-0.
And they've had a hard time keeping this guy in check. He's got 3 of their 7 hits.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to fairly deep right field. Upton is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
And you can tell that the ball's just not carrying here tonight. It looked like he got that one pretty good, but it just hung up there for an easy flyout.
Chris Coughlin will step in. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch in this one. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Opposite field to left. And that's in there, base hit.
And that's base hit number 99 for him on the season. 1 away from 100. Not too shabby.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And a fairly generous strike call there on a pitch that looked off the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, and his strike zone's gone right out the door here these past few innings.
2 out with the man at first. Down and away, ball one.
Boy, and you've got to like the drama of a low-scoring game where every pitch means something.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
And they have pretty much been able to completely neutralize his power so far.
And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. And he'll flip it over to Drew for the force at second, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. The Marlins lead this one 2-0. On to try and close this one down is the veteran right-hander Leo Nunez.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 46, Leo Nunez.
Connor Jackson will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
And could these guys ever use a leadoff base runner?
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
Well, here's where that old phrase, a walk is as good as a hit, really applies. Just get on somehow.
A 2-1 offering. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Oh, and the last thing you want to do is give Arizona a free pass here to start the inning.
And a fastball taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Ross is there to put it away for out number 1.
Two outs away now from getting a good win on the road here to start out this series.
So a new pitcher is set to go now, as we'll see the right-hander Brian Sanchez get the call. Augie Ojeda will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Now the first pitch. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Ross is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down.
Good pitch that time, and they're down to their final out now.
Carlos Corcoran will stand in as their last chance now. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Josh Johnson in line for the W if the lead holds throughout. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now.
And all you want to think about doing here is extending the inning and extending the game.
fouled back. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
And after challenging him up with the last fastball, that's a perfect spot for the follow-up, right at the knees.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
And in game 1 of this series, they've had to go deep in their bullpen already. This could affect them the rest of the weekend.
Chris Young would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Pretty nice accomplishment for him right there. His first major league save, and I'm sure his club's hoping this will be the first of many to come.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
6 2/3 quality innings isn't bad, Matt. He needed a little help to get out of there in the 7th, but all in all, that was a pretty good performance on the mound.
So that'll just about do it. For Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler, and our entire San Diego-based flight crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here tonight. This has been a presentation of MLB 10 The Show. For more, don't forget to check us out online at MLB10theshow.com. The Marlins win it 2-0. Post-game highlights come your way next. Now for all of us at the show, good night from